Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. Trade tables and seat backs in a full upright position. Might use that one in a while. We're about to take off into the world of Magic the Gathering where cards are actually worth something. No, say it's not so. That's right, these aren't game pieces. So, Lost Caverns of Ixalan could be the best set Magic has released in years. So, before we get into that though, do not forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All the links in the description help support the channel by buying cards and other things. But simply subscribing and liking the channel is the best and free way to do it. And, watching some videos while you're at it as well. We are already past the 780 mark as we march to 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit it, we're going to start some giveaways, and it's going to be okay. Anyway. So in today, I mentioned it in the last video, we're going to talk about Lost Caverns of Ixalan and how this is questionably and arguably the best set Magic has released in quite a while. Now, I know you've got questions. Don't worry, I'll make up answers. Price-wise, this set is doing phenomenal. And there's reasons for that. And those reasons are really shrouded in mystery and not even talked about. So first off, let's talk about collector boosters. We have collector boosters of a current in-print set. Well, the collector boosters aren't in print. Let's not get that jaded. But this was one of the current sets that was just recently out before Karloff Manor. Collector boosters have broke $300. We have not seen this in a new release set, aside from Fallout, in years. And Fallout is a Universes Beyond specialty set with Surge foils and this and that. What this set has going for it, Neon Ink and Jurassic Park. Why is that different? Well, there's no serialized cards in this set. And I'm not going to lie to you when I say I think a set won't do well without serialized cards these days because they need that kind of flash. However, without serialized cards, this set as a standard set, not a Universes Beyond special set with cool reprints like Soul Ring and all this other stuff, is a standard set normally made with normal cards, very little reprints, but doing well. So what does it have to offer that other sets don't? Well, without serialized cards, it makes you wonder why it's important. Well, the one thing this set does have is dinosaurs. And everybody love them some big monster. Dinosaurs are really popular. The whole Jurassic Park theme is just absurd in this set. They have special foil Jurassic Park cards, which are really hard to hit and worth, we'll take a look, but I believe tons of money. And they may be a better version of a serialized card, just in my personal opinion. But we'll have to wait and see. But let's just take a look at it for right now. So here's our prices, $308. If you go down here and you look, I'm on the back page. Sorry, guys. All the way up to $399. But what I wanted to show you, starting on that back page, only a couple boxes. There's only a couple more here. Not a whole lot of them. 308 is the cheapest. There's only 15 listings. I mean, we're talking 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 24, 25, we'll say 30, 36, 30 boxes before they're 400. And then there's 36, 38, 42, only 44 boxes listed, period, of collector boxes. That's saying something. So, if we go back and we look at Lost Caverns, just in general from the cards, you can see here the set boosters, 710, they're doing well. Draft, 655, doing well. You can see here a set booster box is 122. Yes, it may seem like it's not as much as a play booster, and it's not, but this is a better price than most draft boxes. Or set boxes, sorry. You can see here, it's even went down. It was a high of 131 until more people start putting it on the market. And does this change my opinion? No, it doesn't. And here's why. Collector boosters are out of print because they're one time and done. Set boosters and draft boosters, this set's still in print, and it's holding a $120 value. Like, you can see it started off 120. It's actually higher than that right now, just by a little. But it's went up, it's come back down, but it hasn't went under the actual price except for that initial thing. And again, 35 listings. Clearly, this is in print, easy to get, but holding strong for an in print product. You look at your draft boxes, 107. Again, holding strong for an in print product. And if you look on here, they're fudging the numbers by putting $11 in tax. This is a $120 draft box. It says here 112 is the normal. 117, the same amount for a draft box and a set box, only separated by $5, which is what we're used to seeing back in the old days. But normally the draft and the set have been wildly separated due to dramatic pricing and poor product and just rejection of the market in general. We look at this, you can see here the neon ink cards anywhere from $145 to $1,000. Not the big shaker movers that you would think, but they are something kind of cool. But also, if you look at the main cards, you got Caverns of Souls, $36, $30 regular one. Roaming Throne, holding strong in every stitch. The Deepest Foundation, 17. The Deepest Foundation, regular art, close to 20. Might as well say it's 20. Foil Treasure Trove box topper in every pack. That's going for 30 a piece. That's something else keeping the box price high. You go over here, you've got the Inner Sun for 15. You got Bloodletter 13. Regular Treasure Trove in the normal boxes, not the collector box, going for 15. $10 Galta. Tasha's Tidebender still holding a 7. $10 Bone Horde. Get Lost hanging in there at 4. More, what do they call those things? Legendary Creatures. This one's the Ogier. I'm going to butcher that name. It's $7. All these cards are see and play. And a lot of rares and mythics above a couple dollar mark. Preacher of Schism really making some waves in standard. Something else helping to float this set. It's just amazing. Like, all these cards, so many good cards holding value for the set and giving it that oomph it needs to really move and shake the market. So, with that being said, why is there such a difference in collector boosters? Well, it's those special art cards, like I've been trying to tell you. They really are just insane. So if you go into here and you start looking up Jurassic Park cards, which is technically Universes Beyond, technically in the set, half a dozen one, 6 the other, but not an actual set, just insert cards. There's 56 of them. If you go in here and you start looking, and just take out regular Ixalan, the emblem cards that we talked about, $300, $230, $142, $190, all alternate art, all Jurassic Park, all above $100. All the way down. You don't get down to something real cheap until you get like the Hunting Velociraptor. Even Mr. Henry Wu is $85. But yeah, notice it says borderless, borderless, borderless. Anything with an emblem is $100 or more. You hit an emblem, you've paid for 1/3 of your collector box. And not going to lie, the emblems look sweet. I don't know if you can really see it in this kind of picture, but you can kind of see the whole Jurassic Park emblem. It's foil on top of foil. It's just absurdly sweet and just really cool. And even the non-foil cards are $7 to $8. So, like, even not getting a non-emblem card is not the end of the world. It's still worth a few bucks. Plus, you get things like Command Towers, some cool art, different treasures, what have you. I don't think there's a soul ring in it. But, the Command Tower is cool. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, pretty good. How does that line up with Karloff Manor? Well, if you look at Karloff Manor, we'll make this real quick. You go in here, play boxes for $99, just abysmal. Draft boxes are selling better than this in Ixalan, and they don't even have all the cool set slot extra stuff inside them. The set box is even more than that, $120, just destroying this. Collector boosters being destroyed by Ixalan. But let's compare apples to apples. Let's go back and look at an older product from before Lost Caverns that, you know, um, actually has a draft and a collector set box. Let's see, what was before that? See here. Oh, Wilds of Eldraine. That's what it was. Wilds of Eldraine. I spelled that god awful. All right. Wilds of Eldraine. How does it prove? Well, if you look at this, set box is 120, draft 100. And mind you, 215 for the collector booster. Now, I loved Eldraine. I loved this set. I like this set better than Ixalan because I love the anime art, which wasn't in Ixalan because of the Jurassic Park theme. And that's fine, whatever. But, I mean, just the prices are outshining Wilds of Eldraine, which I think we can all say is a great set because, as you can see, tons of good cards. They don't hold the price as well as the rest of it. But, I mean, if you go into here and you look up things like the Enchanting Tales, which is the special subset for Eldraine, get these out of here. Get regular Wilds out of here. Enchanting Tales. You get confetti, $500 Rhystic Study confetti foil. Blech. Confetti foil, Smothering Tide, $500. Omniscience, 2. I mean, Doubling Season, 129. These cards have done nothing but go up. And you're guaranteed to get one, maybe two, of the confetti foils inside a collector box. Yet the collector box is $215. So cheap. And you can still get even the other, I mean, regular Doubling Season, $50. Rhystic Study, $50. Doubling Season, $40. Sneak Attack, $40. Parallel Lives, $30. Guild Pact, $35. Like, all these cards are insanely good. Now, with that being said, there are cheap cards back here. You can get commons and uncommons, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But even with that being said, there are good cards in here, just like in Ixalan. But the difference between these two products is this one focused around reprints, where Ixalan focused all on new cards. And yeah, these cards are expensive, but the cards in Ixalan are new, so therefore the demand can be higher because no one has them. They're not reprints. As much as I love the anime art, it looks like the Magic community has spoken, and new cards are normally better than reprints in a standard product, which is honestly something I thought I would never say. But there you have it, guys. Ixalan to the moon. So, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table, player. Wilds of Eldraine, you let me down. Oh, well, I mean, big dinosaurs are still cool. Big monster.